tweet that out. Yep, alright. Click on the "It's coming home" tweet of the trending topic. Yeah, it's literally just a lot of people getting excited about England. Alright. Okay, I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm fairly excited about England at the minute as well. Excited about England. Alright. Okay, I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, okay. So everything seems to be on just about. Hopefully everything's on just about. So what I'll do is I'll quickly turn on the tablet. Quickly turn this on. And then yeah, we'll start. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming. Football's coming on. Yeah, right, okay. So click that, and then bam. Right, that should all be on. Yeah, there you go. That's on. Right. That is ono bono. Right. Oh god. Okay. So yeah. So let's not pull my headphones out of the actual thing there. Right, quit out of that. So I haven't actually practiced this morning. So what I should really have done was actually just fucking practice a tiny bit there, shouldn't I? I guess we can just go straight into runs and I'll practice during the runs, I guess. Because yeah, it does feel a little doesn't feel overly worth it to actually not practice during the runs. Yeah, let's practice during the runs. Right. As I say, we'll have the runs going. We'll have the runs going. Hopefully I don't have the runs going. Yeah, that's kind of not ideal there. But what I will do is I will test it. I'll test the microphone just so like during the loading screens to make sure that everything's loud enough and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, okay, right. Click on this. Click on that. Make sure that's on and working. Yeah, that's on and working. Right. Click on this. Click on that. Yeah, that is on. We can turn that off. What I do actually need to do is load up Task Manager. I don't want it there, however. Why have I put my headphones in? Why have I put my headphones in? I don't actually know why I put my headphones in. We don't know if that's the case, though. It might not change shit. True, it might not. It might not. But I still want to do it just in case. I still want a PB just in case that it actually does do something. I assume it will change something. You know, as I say, I would have thought it would change something. Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't matter too much. But I would like to say that I've managed to PB without the without the actual without the gate clip or anything like that. Like we do gate clip instead of engine. Yeah, I mean that is fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. But still, as I say, I would like to say I've done it rather than had to rely on that. Oh shit. Of course. Oh god. Oh gosh. Okay, this is started off pretty terribly. This is I mean, engine is the best way. No, I do actually really like engine. Yeah, this might be a brief reset, just to start the day with. Oh god, okay, this is definitely a reset, I think. Oh Jesus Christ, okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is yeah, I'm just gonna fucking I'm just gonna reset. Fuck that noise. Absolutely fuck that noise. Longest has a small amount of RNG. Yeah, I mean, on engine is probably my favorite fight in this whole game. I got to admit, engine is definitely my favorite fight in this whole game. It's the rest of them are just boring. The rest of the fights are just really dull. But yeah, I apologise about the reset already. I definitely need to do better than you got no motivation to do any Crash 3 at the minute. Yeah, I mean I get that. When I hit 48, I sort of decided to go do other stuff. You know, I decided to go do Crash 2, and yeah, I just sort of when both of you guys beat me, I I got back into it again. So you know, hopefully when I beat you again, you might have some more motivation then. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, you seem to be doing alright with Crash 2, at least. So, I don't know. You're definitely doing better than me with Crash 2, anyway. My Crash 2 was terrible. To be fair, I've only done like 3 runs of it, though, so... And I basically never played it beforehand, ever. You know, so it was kind of, I was brand new to it, pretty much. I played it, like once when I was a kid. You don't, any percent, 100 and 102, yeah. I can't imagine doing 100% or 102% in that. It just sounds awful. Like, both of them just sound bad. I thought your, oh god, my CPU spiking again. I thought your any percent time was alright. Were you like 8th? I think you're 8th in any percent, right? But yeah, I thought that was alright. But I don't know about your other ones. I didn't fully manage to see the oh god, the whole of your 102%. Yes. Oh god. Okay. Let's actually concentrate for a second or two there. Alright, concentration worked well. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you don't practice. This is what happens when you don't practice. Oh god, I really should not have... I feel like I shouldn't have watched England. I feel like I should have just practiced a little bit. Oh god. You done like 5 to 6 runs of total. You do want a PB and Crash. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's... It doesn't seem to be too hard, like transitioning from Crash 3 to Crash 2. You know, it seemed to be a lot of the same kind of stuff for Crash 3 and Crash 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think generally the best way to get motivation back is literally just play a different game for a bit. You know, just play a different game for a bit and then come back after like a month or so. Because I mean that's why, you know, that's why I always play different games. You know, that's why I never play Crash all the time. You know, as I say, I play Dark Souls and Final Fantasy and stuff like that, and I make Let's Plays and, you know, all that kind of shit. And you know, as I say, it just keeps me motivated on the actual speedruns. So as I say, I always think it's much better to play different games every now and then. So as I say, I think if you want your motivation to come back, just try a different game for now, and then see how that works out. That would be my advice anyway. But yeah, I will. God, I will hopefully not screw this up again. But I'm bound to. I am absolutely bound to. Yeah, I definitely should have practiced a little bit. I'll get out of Toad Village at some point today. I will get out of Toad Village at some point today, I promise. Jesus Christ, don't run into the freaking walls. I hate the warp room. Like, I hate warp room so much. It's so awkward just not running into these freaking walls. Sliding straight into the wall seems to completely destroy the slide spins. And it's so annoying. You might want to do it again if I beat you. Okay. That's definitely challenge accepted there, isn't it? Yeah, I will concentrate for 2 seconds. Fucking. That is really inefficient movement. Alright. Yes, can I bust the mask anyway? Fucking. Oh, good God. Okay. I'm taking this because balls to it. I can't be bothered to do this again. Yeah, I'm taking that because I can't be bothered to do that again. But yeah. Hopefully, I mean, last stream, I managed to get a 4850. So, you know, hopefully, rip. I mean, it's not too rip. Not too rip yet. As I say, I'm going to continue. I will take a 115 Toad Village. I will take a 115 Toad Village. I shouldn't, but I absolutely will. But yeah, because I mean, there's like 6 seconds to save in this level, just kind of easily, if I can actually do it correctly. But yeah, you know, as I say, I got a 4850 last stream, so hopefully it won't be too long before I actually do manage to PB. But at the rate we're going today, it might be quite a while. Let's see, I'll slightly concentrate on this level. First two hop slides got. I've got to get that one. So I need a mask at least. I can actually get it. Shit. All right. That might be rip time save. I go far too far to the left on that corner there. Definitely go far too far to the left, so I also drop it. Alright. Right, don't get stuck on the... Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, I've done it again. Fuck. Alright. Ah, shit. I hate Boneyard. I hate Boneyard so much. Like, it's an awful level. I really don't like it. I really don't like Boneyard. Boneyard sucks. It's just so fucking bad. Hate Boneyard. I hate it so much. Oh god. Anyway, right. So it's another gold at least. Another gold at least. Managed to save 6.8 seconds. And I mean that was with missing actually I got most of the hop slides in that level, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I did manage to get most of them. So yeah, that's interesting actually. So 7 seconds, and I mean I fucked up the last one. Dropped the 5th one. That's interesting. That is interesting. But there's definitely a whole bunch more time to save in that level that I can do. Because I mean I should be a little more consistently getting like 830s now. Hopefully at least. I'm going to lose a couple of seconds just naturally on these levels. But yeah, the gold on this one is wrong. Just so everybody knows, the gold on this one is definitely wrong. Like, I don't know why I've got a 4-second time save in this level. Okay, that was weird. I didn't lose the mask. I ran straight into that guy and did not lose a mask at all. Is that because I had the invincibility from the jet ski? Yeah, okay. Didn't quite realise you could actually do that. Yeah, I didn't quite realise you could do that. I didn't quite realise it would work like that, but that's pretty much how it works in Deep Trouble, isn't it? So yeah, that makes sense. Ignore me, I'm an idiot. You probably changed places with it on some other level. Yeah, I mean, that might be it. That might be it. I hadn't quite considered that there was the cutscene there. So yeah, you're possibly right on that one. Because I mean, I know I changed it from 1st to 3rd, just so I could, you know, as I say, just so I could reset 100% on Toad Village, but I didn't Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. That is probably 100% what it is. Just doing it with the cutscene, without the cutscene, or without the cutscene, you know. So yeah, it's got to be that. So yeah, I'll definitely have to delete that gold. So yeah, there's like my summer best is maybe like 3 seconds over what it should be. I don't even know whether I'm actually going fast enough here. You don't actually need to do that. That doesn't really save too much time. Going round that guy seems to be just as good. But yeah, I don't really need to concentrate too hard on this level, do I? I'm sitting here concentrating, and yeah, this level's boring as hell. Okay, right. Hey 19, how you doing, man? Yes, how are you doing today? Right. Okay, I don't need to go over that one. And I think I can just go to the right here, can't I? I can just cut through these guys and then go there. I don't know whether that actually saves time or not, but it definitely seems to actually do something. See, I lost 0.1 seconds. Well, apparently I lost 0 seconds, but whatever. Your air. I mean, that's a very good description. I think I'm about the same, really. I am kind of also air. It's oh, thanks for the host, 19. Yeah, thanks for the host, man. Yeah, as I said, I'm about the same. I've had a reasonable morning. You know, England are winning. England are doing very well, so I'm kind of happy at this minute. But my stomach is killing me, so you know, I'm not doing overly well. I'm doing okay, but yeah, not doing amazingly. Anyway, right. Okay, let's try and I don't need to concentrate on this level either, do I? Yeah, I still can't believe how well England are doing this morning. I mean, I know it's Panama, and you know we should be beating Panama, but my God, we are doing very well. Like to have about like 5 shots and score all of them, it's quite amazing. But yeah, I'll stop talking about football. Me and my stomach, it is very bad. My stomach is very bad. Yeah, I mean, it will teach me to eat a bunch of garbage. You know, I ate so much food yesterday. I ate way too much. I really need to cut down. Also, yay sports, yeah. Yay sports indeed. Yeah, definitely yay sports. I like sports. I like sports. I like sports a little too much, but yeah. Never play the things, but I like watching them. But yeah, my stomach is very bad this morning. But then it's usually what I do. Usually what I do is you know, I take a couple of hours before the stream. You know, I wake up a couple of hours before the stream starts, and you know, make sure my stomach is all right for the day. But of course, watching England this morning, I didn't really do that enough. So my stomach is a little wonky this morning. So I apologise if you hear any like rumbling or anything like that. It's just my stomach being weird. Yeah, okay. I ate something pre-stream once a while ago and had stomach issues. I think the thing we were talking about before with my stomach issues and eating stuff was I had a gross pot noodle. I remember talking about that, but I don't quite remember talking about anything else. But as I said, I do remember the gross pot noodle stories. Yeah, that one was interesting. Hope I feel a bit better soon. I'm sure I will. I'll be absolutely fine. It'll sort of go away for the you know, later on in the day kind of thing. Basically, I'm pretty sure I just need a massive poo. You know, I'm pretty sure that's just it. So yeah, apologies for possibly grossing everybody out there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just it. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was the. I'm pretty sure it was the noodles that we were talking about before. I'm pretty sure that was the conversation we were having beforehand anyway. But I definitely didn't eat them this time. I did not eat those again this time. Those were disgusting last time, so as I say, I wasn't going to eat them again this time. But God, what did I eat yesterday? I ate, yeah, I ate like half a packet of like massive Doritos with some spicy dip, hot salsa dip, I think it was. Then I had dinner. Then I had some chocolate biscuits, and then I had some onion rings about 1 o'clock last night. So yeah, it's no wonder why I've got stomachache. It's really no wonder at all. You know, I really do these things to myself sometimes. Sometimes I really do not help myself. But other times it's definitely it's definitely stomach illness. Yeah, I should, as I say, I should cut down on food. I think I've gained what, like a stone or something in the last month or so. So I think I definitely need to slow down on the eating. But yeah, the noodles got me last time. Cherish my innards. I mean, to be fair, my innards are trying to kill me, so I shouldn't cherish them that much. You remember me saying I eat a lot of biscuits? I do definitely eat a lot of biscuits. It's a problem. It is definitely a problem. Yeah, okay, right. So let's relax my shoulders a little bit. I'm sort of sitting in a weird position here. Yeah, okay, right. So hog ride. There's 4 seconds to save in hog ride. So I should in theory hopefully manage to save these 4 seconds. I got it both times last time. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, to be fair, getting out of Warp 1 with a time save is definitely better than I have been doing recently. Or I had been doing. You know, as I say, it's definitely encouraging that I'm doing a little better at this game again. So hopefully, if I concentrate for a second. Yeah, I got it, and then am I sitting on the floor again? Yes. Yes, I always sit on the floor. So I have no way of actually sitting on a chair in this room. There's enough chairs in this room, you know, which is kind of stupid, but you know, I can't position my microphone and sit on the chair at the same time. I need to actually get like a proper desk or something. Like I feel like that should be like my first purchase. Yo, hello. Don't tell me he scored with his head. No. Ah, okay.
I just had a bet.
Okay.
At half time.
Yeah.
Kane and Lingard to both score in the second half.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Kane's got a hat trick now. It was a jammy goal.
Right.
It's gone in off. It's been deflected off and.
Right.
Also had Kane to score from outside here.
Right.
He's just taken off Kane.
Oh God, really? Oh God.
If he's taking them off, Rashford's coming on, so I might have a chance of the other bit.
Yeah.
He brought on Vardy and Delph.
Oh gosh. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, football talk. I apologise. I don't know how much of that anybody heard, but I will sort of relay the information in a second. I do need to briefly concentrate on this level. So right. So I got that one, but I don't really feel like it's the best option for me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I dropped it anyway. It's like another language. I'm sure it is, man. I'm sure it is. Gotta wait for this guy. remember when shit. I remember when I didn't used to like football, and you know, I always thought it was like another language. So yeah, I totally get you on that one. Balls. All right, this should still be a reasonable G-Wiz. It might have been a reasonable G-Wiz if I hadn't fucked that up. Yeah, it should still be an okay G-Wiz. Yeah, basically, my dad likes to gamble on football, and yeah, my dad likes to gamble on football, and basically what happened was he had 2 players to score in the second half. Like you heard the words, but the words together made no sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as I say, I felt like that sometimes as well. But yeah, he had 2 players to score in the second half. One of them scored in the first 5 minutes of the second half, and then the manager took both of them off, so the other one can't score in the second half. So yeah, he's lost some money there. That's basically all you need to know on that one. Yeah, he basically just lost some money. So yeah, as I say, that's pretty much all you need to know there. That was a bit risky. Right. Okay, so let's try and do this a little better than usual. I should really be doing that bit a little better. Right, that guy's dead. Right, I got to the first box at least. Got to spin that. But yeah, my dad did have a really stupid 60p bet on a 350 to 1 shot. John Stones and Harry Maguire to score, both with their head. Yeah, it was 350 to 1. John Stones has scored with his head, but unfortunately, John Stones has scored with his head twice. So, you know, while we were watching the first half, me and my dad both thought he'd just won like 200 quid, because we both thought it was Harry Maguire who scored the second one. And yeah, it was John Stones both times. So that was always funny. But yeah, basically if you hear a bunch of screaming, like Harry Maguire's probably scored. Those are some odds. They are indeed some odds. But it's pretty impossible to have both like centre halves score with their heads in the same game. You know, it's pretty difficult to get that. But you know, we are 6-0 up now, I imagine. So you never know, it might be possible. Right, so yeah, we should be able to do another one of those. But okay. Alright then. That was a thing that happened. Alright. Yeah, that was definitely a thing that should have happened. Right, okay. That was interesting. I fell through the wall. I got hit and then fell through the wall. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. Never seen that one before. That definitely was interesting. And now I've got to waste a bit of time picking up this, why did both of those just... Okay. Not really quite sure what happened there either. Both of those doors seem to close at the same time. I'm very confused about what's happening with this level. Like, very confused. But yeah, I'm gonna need to do a different level now to get this second mask back for Dynamite. What I might actually do is just say fuck it and do Dynamite anyway. You don't actually need the triple mask for Dynamite. But yeah, that's a very disappointing 16 seconds lost. I shouldn't have I shouldn't have phased through that wall. Like, there is no way in hell I should have phased through that wall. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, as I say, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna just do dynamite first. As we say, fuck the triple mask. But yeah, I don't understand how I phased through that wall. That might be interesting. That might be interesting to see whether there's like anything you can stand on, like outside the wall kind of thing. Because if there was a way to sort of like, what a rip! Yeah, it really is. It really was. It was such a stupid way to lose that time as well. Yeah, it would be interesting to see whether there's like anything you can actually stand on there. Because obviously, if there's something to stand on, then you could technically just, walk on the outside of the level there. But yeah, I doubt there is. I imagine it's just a fucking stupid hole. But yeah, as I say, I'll have to watch the VOD back on that one. He's not going in the hole, is he? I was like 2 millimeters off. And I wasted 2 seconds because I fucking just forgot to walk into the hole. All right, or the warp even. Oh, that was pretty stupid. All right, I'm wasting time here. I'm wasting time. But we're not. This run definitely isn't over yet. You know, this run is no way over yet. There's 18 seconds to save in Flaming Passion, so you know it should be fine. If I can manage to do these levels okay. That time loss is fine, right? I can still PB with this. I got a 48.50 last time, and I was 20 seconds down going into Warp 5. So I mean, you know, it's not too bad. It's not done yet. We're not over yet. So yeah, there's definitely still time to save. Still a bunch of time to save, to be fair, but right. Yeah, you kind of have to get hit by that, and I keep forgetting. Okay, I missed that one. All right, we'll go for the. Oh shit, I walked the wrong way. I walked the wrong side. Ah shit, I gotta do fucking deep trouble with no masks now. That should be fun. Yeah, that should be great. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, that sounds terrible. This whole Warp 3 is gonna be just bad. We'll try and sort of salvage something out of it. As I say, if I can go into like entropy with only being like a couple of seconds over what I am now, then it might not be too bad. I wasted 1.6. Yeah, I lost 1.6 simply because of no triple mask. Yeah, no triple. I could have carried. Actually, I mean, yeah, I could have carried both of those hop slides a little farther there. Eesh, yeah, okay. Right, so yeah, we're gonna still do it in the order, bringing it back. I'm trying to bring it back. I'm not doing a good job, but I'm trying. But yeah, I seem to be losing more time than gaining it. Right, okay. So let's, as I say, you get one mask in this level. So I might, in theory, be just about okay. But I gotta play it a little too safe, I think. I'm stuck on both boxes, so I'm gonna get hit somewhere or other. That was a really poor movement there. I might get hit here actually when I get hit. Shit. So I gotta wait on these. kill the shark. Yeah, I might lose about, what, like 3 or 4 seconds here? This might be more like 5 or 6. Oh, shit. Alright, fuck it. Alright, okay. Yeah, I can't recover from, I can't recover from that. Shit, alright. Yeah, I can't recover from a deep trouble death. That would have cost me about, what, like 30, 40 seconds, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Alright. Yeah, I should have had one more mask going into that, so I had 2 masks. If you have 2 masks going into it, it's not that hard a level. It's a vaguely hard level, but it's not as hard as it could be if you know, if you simply just have 2 masks. You can kind of just wing it with 2 masks. So yeah, it's iffy. Yeah, as I say, I usually just wing it. I absolutely just usually wing it. You know, usually if I wing it with 2 masks, then I can generally get about a 125 there. But yeah, that would have definitely been like a 140 or something like that. 140, 145 wouldn't have been good. But anyway, as I say, with screwing up, with screwing up the double mask in Warp 2, it was probably a good idea to actually, you know, to actually reset there anyway. But yeah, we got into Warp 3. We got into Warp 3 with only a minimal time loss. You know, as I say, 10 seconds. A 10-second time loss is not anything to scoff at. You know, I'm quite happy with a 10-second time loss. Not all the way through, obviously. The aim is to obviously, you know, PB. But you know, as I say, if I can carry a 10-second time loss into, I'm not going to do the hop slide on the levers there. I haven't quite worked out how to do that yet. But yeah, as I say, like if I can take a 10-second time loss into Flaming Passion, then you know, as I say, I can save 18 seconds in Flaming Passion, so you know, it should be fine. It should be absolutely fine taking that time loss into there. But yeah, okay. That slide wasn't long enough again. Yeah, I'll manually concentrate on the hop slides again. Well, absolute shitbag. That was poor. At least I didn't fuck it up completely by. Alright, okay. Yeah, that end bit was interesting. That end bit was very interesting. Okay. Yeah, that should have been a lot better than it was. That really should have been a lot better than that was. But yeah, you know, some of these levels I will sort of take time to concentrate on. So I might be a little quiet with some of these levels. Some others I can just, as I say, I can just talk straight through. So it's not going to be too bad. I know I should really be. I know I should definitely be talking more. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether I talk too much. You know, I'm not quite sure whether that puts people off. You know, I feel like every now and then I feel like I'm talking too much. So yeah, right. I missed that one this time. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad as long as I get the other ones. Yeah, that one's one of the more important ones. If I could actually slide spin. Both of those aren't really that important at all. This one's the most important. Ah, shitty McPiss bollocks. Alright. Fuck that up. Yeah, I could do the hill hog slides, but I always fuck those up, so I'm not going to go for it. This should still be a time save anyway. Well, I hope it is. I'm fucking up the last bit of it, but yeah. I'm sort of hoping and I mean 4.5. I actually fucking golded it again. You think I'm interacting just enough while keeping the game the focus. I mean, thank you for that. That's that means a lot. But yeah, hopefully I'm doing a decent job of this anyway. As I say, sometimes I worry. Sometimes I worry too much. Yeah, as I say, as long as I'm my original goal for streaming, the original goal for streaming always was, as long as that English eloquence is also gold. It was. Yeah, as I say, like the original goal with streaming was always just was always just, as long as I can entertain one person, then I'm happy with myself. As I say, as long as I can entertain at least one person, then I'm good. And hopefully I'm managing to do that. I hope I'm managing to do that at least. So yeah, as I say, I've already sort of exceeded expectations really. So yeah, right. Damn it. Crash straight into that guy. So I'm gonna have to wait on that guy. Yeah, you can get before this cycle, I know you can, but it's not a good idea, I don't think. So yeah, I've got 2 masks, so I'm gonna actually just take that damage abuse, I guess. It's not really a damage abuse because it doesn't really save any time. But yeah, we save 0.2 seconds, so that's always good. Yeah, I mean, my summer best is going down again. I keep golding Boneyard. I keep golding Boneyard. Right, like that's just how much time there is to save in this Warp 1. There's a good like 10 seconds to save just in Toad Village and Boneyard. Like, getting a 116 Toad Village is not in any way, shape or form even anywhere near my best. I can get 109s. I can get 108s, I think. Granted, I've only got 108 like once, but I've got 109 quite a few times. So as I say, it's definitely, there's 3 seconds to save in Toad Village. There's 8 seconds to save in Boneyard. So I should definitely be able to get like an 820 something Warp 1. And I mean, going into the rest of the game with an 820 Warp 1, with already saving 10 seconds, that would be really good. That would be really nice. But again, I ain't overly interested in a perfect Warp 1 at the minute. I would like to sort of do like some of the other levels a little better first. Get a good later game, and then I can work on getting better Warp 1 then, and then that way, shit, I missed the boost. Fuck. That way if I I missed that boost as well. This level might be a little slow. This level might be a tiny bit slow. It's definitely going to be slow. He does not usually turn around there. Yeah, it's not actually that slow by the seams of things. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, as I say, it's. I think for me personally, it's better to, as I say, it's better to have a better late game than a better early game, because I can far easier improve the early game, but the late game is far more difficult to improve. So if I'm gonna take time saves into late game, like into a good late game, then that would be better for me to do that. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense, and it's probably completely the opposite way round that it should be. Having a bad late game but a really good early game is probably actually better. But I apologise for that one. I'm sort of not making too much sense. Again, I think I'm slightly talking too much. Yeah, anyway, right. So yeah, this level is once again just a cakewalk. You know, you don't need to do anything with this level. It's just not. It's not interesting, this level. It's just. Yeah, the only interesting thing about this level is if you accidentally plow straight into, you know, if you accidentally do a higher jump than you should and you plow straight into something. That's the only time this level is interesting. And I mean, I haven't done that for a while. So, you know, as I say, it's, us speedrunners are strange people. We are. It feels weird to call myself a speedrunner. It feels very weird to call myself a speedrunner. But I guess there's no really other description than that one, is there? Yeah, oh god. No, we aren't. 100% normal. I mean, I wouldn't go 100%. I wouldn't go 100. Maybe 95% normal. But yeah, it's definitely we're definitely pretty strange. But as I say, I don't know. It feels weird calling myself a speedrunner. You know. Damn it. Alright. Fuck. Oh god, I switched and then it was a little too late. I timed it a little too late. Alright. That's the time save gone, I guess. Actually, it's not quite the time. It's not quite the full time save gone, is it? It's most of the time save gone. But yeah, at least I don't actually have to switch back into. You know, Coco for midnight run now, do I? So that's always good. That's always interesting. Spending hours and hours on one game, constantly fucked up is the best. Yeah, it's first step is acceptance. True. It's the first step is denial, and then you know, then it's then what is it? Anger. I don't know. I can't remember the anger, despair, bargaining, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's got to spending hours and hours playing this same game over and over again has got to take a toll on your mental health there, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, it's definitely it's definitely strange. I've definitely never spent this long playing a game before. Right, there's 2 seconds lost. Yeah, there's 2 seconds lost. And then we're going to lose another second or so, switching back to Coco. Yeah, we're going to lose about 3 or 4 seconds, I think. I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds. 2 seconds beforehand and then 2 seconds after. So yeah, you have to switch back to Coco there, and it wastes a bit of time. So yeah, we're doing the warp room as Coco, which we don't usually do. So yeah, I don't actually need to switch for that one. I almost did. Enjoy, dude. You gotta bail. Thanks for watching, Merkaz. Thanks for watching, man. It means a lot. I doubt I will enjoy it, but I'll try my hardest. I will try my hardest. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. It means a lot. Yeah. Right. So, damn it. I always spin there. Because I think I've got to... I'm going to try and jump over this guy, see if it saves time. It won't. We're going to lose 2 seconds. Yeah, so that's kind of pointless. But if we don't lose 2 seconds, then I guess it might have saved time. I don't know. I see everybody else do that, but I never do. I always go up the. Always go up the thing. So I don't know whether it saves it like half a second or something. I don't know whether the bounce sort of slows you down. But yeah, right. Okay. I almost died. Now that he's gone, do you consider yourself a better speedrunner than Merkaz? Ooh, I don't know about that one. Yeah, we do have the exact same SOB, yeah. Yeah, we actually do. We actually completely do. But yeah, I mean, you gotta add 4 seconds to that. So yeah, 47, 28. Yeah, exactly the same summer best. So I'm pretty sure we are like exactly the same quality. Yeah, it's definitely pretty equal. You thought you weren't gonna make that landing. I thought I wasn't gonna make that landing either. But yeah, it's definitely. I think a lot of the the sort of like, especially me, Merkaz and Crody. I think we're all about the same kind of skill level. I think Crody is slightly better than both of us, but me and Merkaz are definitely pretty much sort of like equals. And yeah, you gotta go now. Okay, see you later, Merkaz. As I say, thanks for watching. Right, let's try and see if I can make this time. Right, hug the yellow line and then turn. Ah, shit. All right. Crody is a lot more consistent. Yeah, I was gonna say Crody. I think Crody is a little more consistent than both of us. I haven't. I can't say I've watched him too much. I should really try and. I should really give him a follow and watch more of his shit. Because yeah, I have not. I never managed to catch any of his streams. So it's really weird. I haven't seen him play. Oh, for God's sake, play too much. Yeah, I think that might have been me. I think that might have been me talking. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Yeah, maybe that half a second, maybe like a second or something. Yeah, all right. 1.9. Okay, we lost 2. Lost 2. Should have saved 4. All right. 1.3 is not bad. 1.3 is not bad. We're still basically carrying off that. We're still carrying off that shitty failed character switch. Character switch, even not squitch. I don't know what squitch is. Yeah, that was me fumbling my words there. But yeah, okay. So, right. Gee whiz. So yeah, I've got to concentrate on this one a tiny bit. So yeah, as I say, we'll try and concentrate a little bit. Yeah, as I say, unfortunately concentrating is means no talking for a second or 2. That hop slide was kind of worthless, but whatever. Shit. All right. Shouldn't have dropped that one. Definitely shouldn't have missed the mask in that one as well. This is gonna be a slightly bad G-Wiz. Might get a little better if I can carry this last one round. Shit, okay. Gonna have to go around there, and then yeah, get in the warp. Get in the warp. Alright, 5.3. I made you Google Squitch, and now you're scarred forever. It's a sex thing. Okay. Remind me not to Google Squitch, then. Yeah, remind me not to Google Squitch. That sounds, if you're scarred forever, that sounds pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I wanna know what a Squitch is now. Although actually there's some perverted curiosity that definitely makes me wanna know what it is. Oh god, I'm definitely looking that up later, aren't I? I'm so looking that up. Okay. I'll join you in being disgusted later, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, right. So yeah, I shouldn't need to slide jump there. You can slide spin and get that. Because yeah, that saves a little bit of time. Not much, but it saves a little bit. Right, I think if you do that, it saves a bit of time as well. Right, so I managed to destroy both of the boxes, so I didn't actually manage to get to either of the boxes. But there's no pictures of it though. Yeah, as I said, I definitely want to know what it is now. I 100% want to know what it is. It sounds disgusting, and I am all for that. I am absolutely down for disgusting. Disgusting sex acts, definitely down for that. But yeah, it's oh shit. It's bring back details. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely have a look. I'll definitely look it up later. But it's a shame that there's no pictures of it. I would have definitely liked to. I mean, to be fair, after I find out what it is, I probably will like the fact that there's no pictures of it. But at the minute, interested, very, very interested. So yeah, okay, right. Tomb time. Now, if I can not phase into the wall this time, that would be delightful. So yeah, as I say, let's try not to phase into the wall this time. Aha! Hob slide. It's the most pointless hob slide ever. It is literally the most pointless fucking hob slide ever. It does actually save a little bit of time though. It put me on that actual better cycle for the for the crocodile. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure it's actually worth it. Sorry, I was burping then. It's also a wet fart. Okay. Yeah, I'll read the rest of that message in a second. I only saw the wet fart, so oh shit. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit of a pansy and wait there. I usually do. You don't need to at all. But I always feel like it's a little better to. I always feel like it's a little better to wait ever so slightly. It's a little more consistent waiting anyway. But yeah, you definitely don't need to. But yeah, okay, right. So, it's in the Urban Dictionary, so it's probably bullshit anyway. Fair enough. You kind of don't want to know how I'm named Butt Squiggles now. I mean, yeah. Also, thanks for the luck, gaming expert. I feel like your first statement there was correct. I will need some god luck. But yeah, it's yeah. Thanks for the luck, man. Right. But yeah, okay. You kind of do and kind of don't want to know. I mean, to be fair, it's not a disgusting. Why I'm named Butt Squiggles is not disgusting. I called myself Butt Squiggles because I like to draw, and whilst practicing anatomy, I found out I was drawing butts most of the time. So I was like, okay. So I was basically just like, okay, I'm gonna squiggle a lot of butts. So that was basically the whole story of that one. Did I join the Crash Discord? Yeah. Yes, I did join the Crash Discord. Also, my mic is a little quiet. I will turn that up in a second. I will turn it up in just a moment. Yeah, I was told previously that my microphone was a little loud, so I have turned it down a tiny bit. Hopefully that's a little better. I've turned it up a little bit. I should also basically try and talk a little louder. I'm kind of mumbling a little bit. I'm not quite in front of the microphone properly. So I apologise if I am a little quiet. Also, that car horn. Thank you for the car horn. I don't know whether England have just scored again, and that's what that was. You think it's okay? Just Dingo has loud sound effects. Yeah, I mean, Dingo does have quite loud sound effects, so yeah, it might be that might be the case. I found as well also that it's my microphone is quiet in my left headphone, but kind of louder in my right headphone. So I don't know whether that's actually the case. I don't know whether you've only got one headphone in like I usually do, but I always find that's kind of the case. Yeah, okay, right. Shit back. Okay, there we go. so we're gonna fuck up the triple mask here. We're gonna lose it here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll read chat in a second. I've got to concentrate on the hop slides for now. This is a much better dynamite to start with. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing there. That was poor. It's just quite low. My microphone is just quite low in general. Okay. If it's still low, I'll have to turn it up to like full. Because I have got it on like -1 or 2 decibels here. So I can definitely still turn it up a little bit, but I can't turn it up a lot. Unfortunately, as I say. So basically, it's just going to be a case of me talking slightly louder. But yeah, I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up again. Just I'll turn it up to 0 decibels, and we'll see how loud that is. I do apologize if it's still slightly quiet. We're going into the yellow now. You know, we're going into the yellow now, so it should be a little better. Yeah, as I say, I think I'm just sort of like mumbling a little bit. I think I'm kind of just mumbling. So I do apologize for that one. Or just turn down and crash a bit on OBS. I actually could do that. That might be a better idea. Or whatever you speedrunners use. I do use OBS. Well, I actually use Streamlabs OBS, but yeah, I could turn down and crash a little bit, but yeah, it's a little difficult sort of like competing with you know, game sound and my microphone. So I do apologise for a quiet microphone or anything like that. But yeah, as I say, I will. If it's still a little quiet, I will turn down crash ever so slightly, just so you can sort of like turn up your volume possibly, just so it doesn't sort of like crash doesn't deafen you and all that kind of jazz. Right. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna get hit there. So this is where I wing it. This is basically where I wing this. So I actually managed to get through it, which is actually quite cool. So, right. Yeah, I can actually just plow straight through there. And then I can just plow straight through there. And there we go. Okay. So, yeah. The game sounds the same. The mic sounds quieter. How long have I had the mic for? I've had the mic for about 5-6 months. Yeah, I'll turn down crash ever so slightly. It's only a little bit. I'll only turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I've turned crash down 2 decibels. So hopefully that might be a little better. If it's sort of still quiet, then I apologize. But yeah, I've had the microphone for about 6 months. But I am, as I say, I am sitting slightly further away from it. I'm not telling the truth. Well, why would I not be telling the truth? I apologize. I'm confused. Is it that my microphone's like too good for? Oh shit! The fucking game cut out there. Okay. Yeah, my controller cut out there, so that was kind of bad. Yeah, we might be losing quite a bit of time on this one. Oh, you just surprised? Okay, I was slightly worried there. That was a little that was slightly aggressive. But yeah, as long as you're just surprised, it's fine. But yeah, that was real bad. That was a real bad time loss there. Yeah, it shouldn't be overly bad. It's going to be a little bad. We might lose about 3 or 4 seconds-ish. If I do this perfectly, of course. Because, yeah, we're not too far behind. I'm not too far behind, but, yeah, right. Break round here. And then do that. Because, yeah, I don't quite know where all these guys' cycles are going to be now. So yeah, this... yeah, I'm generally not on too bad a cycle. Yeah, as I say, I'm not too far behind. It should be easy enough to win, of course. But yeah, I mean the thing about the microphone as well, it was it was secondhand, so you know it's probably your surprise there is probably you know well noted, because going in the dirt to slow down would be better, I imagine. I think if you do it correctly, I've heard if you do it correctly, the actually going into actually braking is slightly quicker. I only lost a second as well. But yeah, I have heard that braking is slightly faster. But yeah, I used to go into the dirt to slow down, and just turn the corner like that. But yeah, it's I have heard that braking is slightly faster. So as I say, I was trying to learn how to actually brake, how to actually do the brake. But yeah, okay. So hopefully my controller doesn't cut out again, because I mean that was a reasonable level for it to cut out, but it's slightly worrying that it cut out again. It hadn't actually done it for like an hour so far. Yeah, I will slightly concentrate on this level, so if there's any messages that I've missed, I'm not ignoring you, I apologise, I'm just concentrating for a second or two. Shit. Alright. I think you can go up this one. You can, look at that. Okay. That's pretty bad. That was quite the bad. I really needed that one. I really needed that one as well. Crap. Okay. Don't ignore you. I apologise. I apologise. I'm trying my hardest not to ignore anybody, but it is completely my bad if I do. So yeah, as I say, I do apologise on that one. There are some levels that I do like to just briefly concentrate on. I'm also doing a very bad job of doubleheader. Yeah, I'm doing a very bad job of doubleheader. Those speedrunners counting frames and decibels and shit. Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't read chat while playing under any circumstances. I mean, every now and then I do. Every now and then I'll read chat while playing. Usually I do it with more casual stuff, but you know, every now and then if there's like a section of a level where I can just sort of do it with my eyes closed, I will just sort of read, have a quick glance at chat. Yeah, don't. I mean, yeah, true. Focus mode go. That is pretty much what I'm trying to do. I am trying to go into sort of like focus mode sometimes. But you know, I managed to get sub 50 in this game without really focusing too hard. So you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, right. So yeah, I can cut around that guy. Ah, fuck! I lost the mask. Yeah, shit. I had to try and play that safe because I didn't have the double mask there. I didn't have any masks there, I should say. So you can just sort of jump around that, and I don't 100% know whether it's faster or not. But yeah, this, I'm not going to actually comment on what I was just going to comment on. I feel like commenting on what I was just about to comment on is asking for trouble. So yeah, okay. That was a pretty okay level. 50 minutes of silence. Yes, definitely 50 minutes of silence. That was another gold. Okay. You like my streams because I interact with the chat? Yeah, I try to. I will fuck up one day. Seriously, like, I've fucked up more than enough. Yeah, I've lost enough runs to accidentally looking at chat, but it's fine. It's fine. I honestly don't mind. I honestly, as I say, I honestly don't mind. It's absolutely fine. I personally, I think it depends on who you. I think it really depends on who you talk to with this. You know, I mean, with a game like this, it's more than easy enough to sort of like keep up with chat during loading screens and things like that. And you know, I'm pretty comfortable talking to myself, just randomly talking to myself, as I say, just to sort of blag my way through some of these levels with talking to myself. But yeah, as I say, I can sort of just about read chat sometimes. Right, okay. So we made it out of Warp 3. We've just about made it out of Warp 3. I also just heard something. I don't know what it was, but I just heard something. Yeah, it was like a noise. My commentary is good. I wouldn't go that far, but thank you, man. But yeah, as I say, thank you, man. Chris Marks was the exact same. He's been told on countless occasions, don't read chat while playing. Oh shit, I actually was reading chat and then fucked off. Oh god, I forgot to do the Mark Tornado. He's nothing compared to me, but he can't keep his eyes off chat. I have heard from other people. I think I was watching Jules at one point, and he was saying they were talking about Chris Marks and stuff like that, and yeah, he was saying about how he sort of like interacts with chat too much, and you know, as I say, I think it really depends on what kind of streamer you want to be, doesn't it? In speedrun situations, yeah, interacting with, like, not concentrating on the run is probably a bad thing. You know, a lot of people are interested in watching the run rather than listening to me. So you know, it's finding that balance. You know, it's finding a good balance between the two. You know, as I say, a lot of these levels I feel like I can do mostly with my my eyes closed or something like that. But every now and then I will accidentally look at chat and screw up. You read chat on loading screens only. Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty much a good idea to read chat on loading screens. It's definitely the place to read chat. I don't know how I would speedrun another game, you know, like with less loading screens and read chat at the same time. I'm not entirely sure how I would manage to do that. But yeah, loading screens is definitely. I usually read chat during a loading screen and then sort of like respond to that the whole time. But yeah, I will pay like a little bit of attention. Yeah, I'll pay a minor amount of attention, so I apologise for that. Yeah, okay, right. Turn this corner and then sort of like gently drift into that. Yeah, okay. It's not that hard to pick up that crystal. It's a little difficult to pick up that crystal, but it's not that hard. Yeah, right, okay. So, this level seems to have gone about as well as I expected. I'm going to lose like half a second or so, maybe to, maybe a second, I guess, to screwing up the Mach Tornado in the warp room. But, you know, the rest of it's entertainment 11 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we're going for. But you run OG Crash 2, so you have barely any time to do it. Yeah, I did hear the original Crashes have way quicker loading times, and I mean when they actually update this game, I'm gonna do Tomb Raider first. Yeah, when they actually update this game and hopefully add some quicker loading times in, then I might not have enough time to read chat during loading screens either. But yeah, it's definitely about finding the right kind of balance. And the more you sort of like get used to a game, the better you should be at like reading chat at the same time, in my opinion. You know, it's definitely a case of just sort of like, as I say, finding what works for you. You know, everybody's individuals. Everybody will do things differently. So, as I say, whatever works for somebody in their view is absolutely what's best for them. You know, right? Okay, so yeah, don't do the Mark Tornado there. But I was going to do that there. Because I mean, this level pretty much doesn't really change too much in if you do it the same kind of way anyway. You know, you pretty much have to continuously wait on all the cycles anyway. I might have gone a little early there. You need the attention to live. I apologise. I apologise. I will. I'm sure I'll give everybody the attention they deserve in a second after after I finish this level. Right, we'll go on this one. We'll go to slightly safer. We'll go to safer one. And then yeah, Mark Tornado over there. Okay. So. Oh yeah, I was gonna split then, but yeah, not NST had longer loading times because original loads stuff in chunks. Oh, does it really? Okay. I didn't actually know that one. Yeah, I didn't actually know that the original loaded stuff in small sections. But yeah, that would kind of make sense with the with that, really, wouldn't it? Because it's you know, it's a case of PS1 limitations, I guess, isn't it? You know, the PS1 had PS1 would have had difficulty loading everything off the bat, but whereas the PS4 can pretty much do it straight away. So yeah, I understand that one. I can get that one. Yeah, okay, right. So again, slight concentration level. I will, as I say, I will briefly just concentrate here. I have seen people just not go for that one. I did fuck that up a bit. Jesus Christ, that was way too low. That was so low. That was like, honestly. I'm not going to make this door cycle because of that now. But I don't like that door cycle anyway. It never seems to actually work out too well. Right, I have been practicing this next bit, but I ain't freaking gonna do it. Like, you cannot make me do this next bit. So we're gonna wait for a second. Fucking Jesus Christ, okay. So I fucked it up anyway. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna go for it, just to practice. Yeah, alright. So I mean, it's not too major a death. It's not too major a death, but it will be. Actually, shit. I can just slide straight through there. Haven't I? Yeah, that's not too major a death. It's a little bit of a death. Should have went for it. I should have. I should have went for it. I absolutely should have. I completely agree with you on that one. Is my PB deathless? No. No, it is not. There is that 8 seconds is definitely has time to save. It might be difficult. It might be difficult now to save a bit of time, but it's there's 18 seconds. There's 18 seconds to save in Flaming Passion. Also, am I okay? I hope so. I hope so. Why am I saying things weird? Then again, why would I not be? I always say things weird. Yeah, that I shouldn't have balls that bit up. I really shouldn't have. That was poor of me. That was also too many. Yeah, so that opening is a little better. That opening is definitely a little better than than I feel like it should be. I'm going to put my headphone in here. So, okay. Right. Yeah, there's, as I say, there's definitely 18 seconds to save in Flaming Passion, so it's not, you know, run's definitely not over yet. We're gonna just go over that. We're gonna just do that. Right. Okay, so I can't do the Mark Tornado here. There's not really a whole lot of point doing it. But, alright. Managed to get on top of that. Shitbags. Okay. Yeah, that might be... that's definitely run over. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's definitely run over. Alright, yeah, I ballsed it up. Okay, so we got into Warp 4 at least. We got into Warp 4 with a time save. That's not too bad. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. But yeah, God, I screwed that up so bad. That level was just terrible. Yeah, oof, oof, oof indeed. Oof indeed. But yeah, that's definitely yeah. I'm kind of a little salty about that one. Yeah, I sort of GG. Yeah. It wasn't that good. I don't think it deserves the GG. Progress was made. It was. You know, as I say, the first run here today failed in Warp 3. The second run failed in Warp 4. So perhaps the third run will fail in Warp 5. So you never know. I also haven't got my... Oh no, I have got my phone. It's right next to me. I was just going to look up the time and yeah. 20 past 3. Alright. I'm gonna hopefully go till around like 5-ish. Because GDQ starts at 5:30. So you know, hopefully I can finish like roughly about the same time GDQ starts. So, you know, basically I can go straight in the other room and watch GDQ, and then everybody here can go watch GDQ as well. I think Banjo Tooie is first, right? For GDQ. I think I was reading the GDQ thing earlier. It's Banjo Tooie first, then it's what was it second? I can't remember. There was some good stuff on to start with anyway. But yeah, I think Cameron's Crash 1 run is Saturday, I think. Shit. Yeah, I think Cameron's Crash 1 run is on Saturday. So yeah, definitely have to try and watch that. I think Cameron's Crash 1 run is like an hour before I start my stream. Also, that was the controller cutting out. The controller cut out. I was mashing triangle then. Yeah, okay. Let's try and move the... Let's try and sit sort of like slightly askew. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I didn't jump. Oh, God. Okay. Right, minor concentration again. Okay, that worked out well. Concentration is going marvelously. There you go. Right, okay. So, we managed to get out of Toad Village without a particular time loss. No time loss in that one. Well, ignore that 0.3 seconds. That 0.3 seconds isn't there. Ignore it. Pretend it doesn't happen. Pretend it's not there. Yeah, okay. Your connection has been extra shit. Time to go lurk. Okay. Thanks for watching, man. I do actually have an emote for you there. I do actually have an emote. Yeah, there you go. there's your lurk emote. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. It really means a lot. Have fun lurking. Ah, shit, I missed the actual thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Right, 2 here. Ah, God, I got stuck on the wall. I hate getting stuck on that wall. I hate getting stuck on that wall. It's so annoying. I just really don't like that wall. I don't like the walls in any of these. So apparently I jumped. Apparently I jumped after the after I hit the boxes. I'm not really sure how that managed to happen. But yeah, okay. So we got this hop slide going. Shit. Alright. Alright. Yeah, see you later, 19. Thanks for watching again. As I say, thanks for watching again. Yeah, okay, so I got a bit of... The fuck was that? The fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that one. See, that's a 4-second time save. But yeah, there's definitely sort of like... There's definitely like 7 seconds to save in Boneyard. It should be a pretty simple time save. It should be a pretty simple time save in that one. I've just about learned how to do it. You know, I've just about learned what I was doing wrong. So yeah, you know, as I say, it's definitely possible for me to regularly get 830s. You know, if I can regularly get 830 warp 1, I can definitely do... Oh shit. Fucking missed the mask. Oh god. Okay, this is yeah, the start of this is turning out to be a bit weird. And all for the wrong reasons as well. It's kind of going badly on levels that I didn't quite expect it to go badly on. Yeah, okay. It's kind of iffy there. Just a tad iffy. Yeah, okay, right. So don't speed up there. I'm also turning my body a little bit too much as well. I feel like I'm accidentally gonna catch the wire again. Yeah, okay, right. So go up there. I wonder if there is a quicker way to use the like the jet skis there. I feel like there should be. Oh god, I feel like it's still too slow, those things. But yeah, okay. So making waves or in express. Yeah, again, these levels are really easy. So I shouldn't need the mask. I shouldn't need a mask. Yeah, as I say, I shouldn't need a mask at all, really. I also just whistled as I was while saying S's. I shouldn't really whistle, should I? That's sort of like an old man thing. Yeah, okay. But yeah, right. So I was trying to actually do it again then. Trying to whistle again then. Shouldn't really do that. Yeah, what is wrong with my teeth today? That's odd. That's odd. Only usually people with false teeth only usually do that. So yeah, it's a little confusing as to why I'm doing it now. But yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, don't go that way. Jesus Christ. Oh god, okay. When did I decide to try speedrunning? It was pretty much I watched J-Hobbs at AGDQ. It is AGDQ, isn't it? Yeah, now it's SGDQ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I watched J-Hobbs run this GDQ. So as I say, I sort of looked at it and I watched his run, and I thought to myself, I'm sure I could do that. You know, like I just thought, hey, this looks cool, and it looks like a game that I think I can do, you know. So I literally just thought, I'm sure I could do that, and that was it. That was my whole thought process. That was literally the whole thought process. You know, I always wanted to. I've always wanted to try speedrunning, but you know, never sort of like had the confidence to, or never decided that. You know, I felt like I never felt like I could actually do a game. And then, you know, as I say, I just saw J-Hobbs and run it and thought I could try that. You know, I immediately found out that I couldn't, and that it would require a lot of hard work to actually be able to do that. But you know, eventually I've managed to do it. You know, a good like 3 months of trying pretty hard. I've just about managed to actually be able to do it pretty consistently. So you know, I mean, if anybody is interested in speedrunning, definitely have a go. Just pick your favorite game, or pick a game that you think you can do, and definitely just have a go at one. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to have a go at these kind of things. Although maybe don't try Game Dev Tycoon. I was trying that out last night. I was trying the run of that out last night, and yeah, it takes about 1.5 minutes. That whole run takes about 1.5 minutes, so maybe don't try that one. Or maybe do try that one. I don't know. It's up to you on that. But yeah, it's a fun game anyway. I was basically trying it out because I was making a let's play out of it. But yeah, as I say, like just pick up a game and try one. It's definitely, as I say, they're definitely doable. But yeah, as I say, I always wanted to try speedrunning, but yeah, as I say, I always wanted to. What if you want to run Dark Souls, but you suck at Dark Souls? Hey, you're in the same position as me. You are absolutely in the same position as me with that one. I want to run Dark Souls, but I'm terrible at Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Interesting fact, though. Interesting fact. With speedrunning Dark Souls games, I did try and speedrun Bloodborne, and I did actually manage to get like halfway through it. I did manage to learn how to get up to the Vicar Amelia skip. So in general, like, it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable even if you are bad at it. There are ways to make it easier, but of course all bosses and stuff like that I couldn't really tell you. God, I mean, I've only just sort of like learned how to parry in Dark Souls, and I've played all 4 of them. You know, I mean, it was pretty bad that I've only just managed to learn how to parry. So yeah, you know, as I say, it's difficult. It's difficult to suggest like hard games like that. But you know, I always wanted to speedrun like the Final Fantasies and stuff like that. That was the main games I wanted to try and speedrun. So sort of how I ended up doing Crash instead, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, as I say, Final Fantasies was always the one I wanted to speedrun. Like Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7, 9, stuff like that. I used to watch those runs all the time. But yeah, never. I don't have the time to learn, nor do I have the ability to actually sit there for 8 hours at a stretch, sort of doing the same thing. It's not really. I don't have the stomach fortitude for that one. Yeah, like you can guarantee because of my Crohn's and everything. Like I would try and speedrun a Final Fantasy, get about 2 hours in, and have to poop for an hour. Like it's not like longer speedrun games are not my forte. You know, I think like Crash with about an hour is like just about my kind of level. I did want to try Sonic Mania as well. That was another game I wanted to try. Well, alright. Not entirely sure how I hit that there, but you know, never mind. We'll take it. As I say, I'm fed up of Jump over that guy. Jump over him. But yeah, I'm fed up of Warp 1 at the minute, so as I say, I'm going to take it. We'll take whatever time loss it is. But yeah, that was very strange. I did not expect to hit that guy. I really didn't expect to hit that guy. That might be, what, like a 10-15 second time loss, I think? It's recoverable. It's definitely recoverable, you know, it's absolutely 100% recoverable. It's, as I say, there's multiple places in this run where I can save a bunch of time. So again, having a death in Midnight Run is not going to be, it's not too bad. It's not good, obviously, but it's not bad, right? 13.8, okay. But yeah, 10 seconds over is nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. The aim really is to get a 47 at some point. So, you know, if I can't save 50 seconds here, then there's going to be no point trying to get this 47, is there? So as I say, it's definitely 10 seconds is definitely nothing to worry about if I'm trying to save 50. And I mean, in the run that I did the other day, you know, I was like 20 seconds up, and then I was 20 seconds down, and still managed to match my PB pretty much. So you know, it's there's definitely time to save. There's 100% time to save everywhere. But yeah, okay, right. So again, as I say, minor concentration there. Right, got it. First time today, I actually managed to get it. Yeah, I actually managed to keep that line a bit better that time. I definitely don't know how other people do it. Like my way of doing things, my way of doing that just seems consistent, and I don't know how other people do it. But I've seen other people do things really weirdly with that. And of course, I just managed to slightly hit the edge of the freaking guy. Jeez, okay. Could have been a perfect level. Could have been an absolute perfect level, but yeah. Alright, so gonna only save 3 seconds instead of 4 now. But yeah, you know, I mean, time save already. Already a time save. So yeah, Gee-Whiz. Gee-Whiz is just awful. Gee-Whiz is just in general awful. And I'm pretty sure there's still actually 10 seconds that I can save off my gold in Gee-Whiz. You know, I'm pretty sure Gee-Whiz can be done about, like, what, 116, I think Gee-Whiz can be done in. So I mean, my gold of 125 is not all good. You know, there's definitely places that I can save time in Gee-Whiz. And I think it's just, I think in general what I need to do is just learn more hobslide locations. But yeah, minor concentration. Right. As I say, I like concentrating on the hobslide levels. Fuck. I honestly thought that guy was going to hit me then. Okay, so there you go. There you go. That was a fucking 4-second gold. Alright. Yeah, that was a 4-second gold. Okay. So yeah, that was definitely a far better level. So yeah, I mean I got that gold down to 121 now. So I mean yeah, that was basically, apart from missing those 2 hob slides. Like I missed setting up the 2. Yeah, so I mean if I didn't miss setting up the 2, that would have definitely been an under 120. So yeah, that's easily improvable gold. That's an easily improvable gold. But yeah, I mean, that, as I say, that level wasn't even actually that great. It was okay. It was definitely good, but it wasn't great. Yeah, okay, right. So go over there. You don't need to, as I say, you don't need to slide jump on that one. Hey, look, a crash stream. Yes, yes, it is a crash stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I do usually try and run Crash every now and then. It's never very often, but you know, I try and do it every now and then. This guy's gonna hit me, isn't he? This guy's gonna hit me. Right, so I shouldn't need to reset Sword Guy. So yeah, that should be fine. I can slide spin through those. I can do that. I can do that. Right, generally what I want to do is I want to start going round there. How did I manage to not get hit there? I'm not entirely sure how I didn't manage to get hit there. I should have... by all rights, I should have got hit. Like, by all rights, I should have definitely got hit. That was definitely a... Apparently, I'd saved 1.1 seconds.
Thanks for the follow, Gavna.
Thank you for the follow, Shadow Dragon. That means a lot. Shadow Dragoon, even. Wow, okay. I did not read that said Dragoon. Yes, thank you for the follow, man. That means a lot. Yeah, okay, right. So, no prob. Yeah, as I say, I mean, it's always nice when people follow. So, you know, it really means a lot. Really means a lot when anybody actually follows. But what also means a lot is everybody actually watching today. This is the most viewers I've had for a very long time, or at least the most consistent viewers I've had for a very long time. So as I say, thanks everybody for watching. I apologise that I haven't been able to. I apologise that I haven't been able to PB for you today. We're still going though. We're still going. Yeah. So hopefully, I might be able to actually do something with this run. I'm unsure of that though. The movement in this level is pretty terrible at the minute. You finish Warp to the original, then all the... Oh gosh, there's another follow. Oh, thanks for the follow, Phil, as well. I think your name's Phil. I'm not entirely sure on that one. I've actually got my I've got my live split over you know, where all the follows come up. So I apologise for that one. Yeah, I think I've seen you in other people's chats, and I think they call you Phil. So, as I say, thank you for the follow, man. Also means a lot. Yeah, sorry, I'll read chat in a second, and I'll read. Yes, your name's Phil. Phil Feliz. Yeah, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, I'll say that again. Thank you. You still need to wait 5 days for Crash. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I played in terms of Crash games. I played all of the originals. I think I played all the originals. I played Crash 1 and Crash 3 the most. Not Phil Feliz though. Okay, my bad. I was reading it as like an old Greek name, you know, Mistopheles or something like that. Phil Files. Okay, that's my bad on that one. Yeah, as I say, I was reading it as like an old Greek name, as I say, like Mephistopheles or something like that, and I was thinking the Philes was that kind of Phillies kind of name. So yeah, I apologise for that one. I'll try and remember that it's Phil Files, or Philip Files even. But yeah, I'm sorry for that one. But yeah, as I say, let's stick to Phil. Okay, I will be. Or Philly. I'll probably stick to Phil. Or Philip. Do you want to add any more letters to that name? I was expecting some more, like Philippi or Philip. But yeah, Yeah, going back to talking about how many Crash games I played. As I said, I played the I played 1 and 3 the most. But yeah, I think I've only ever played. I played 2. Nope. Yeah, I played 2. I played 2. Like I rented it from Blockbuster. Like back. I mean, that's how long ago I played Crash 2. You know, I played. As I said, I rented it from Blockbuster like once, and then never played it again after that. Up until the N-sane trilogy came out, and then I played that again there. But yeah, it's as I said, I definitely played Crash 1 and 3 the most. And I missed the hop slide, alright. So yeah, this level would have been one that I would have liked to have concentrated on. But considering I missed the hop slide, it doesn't really matter at this point. This is going to be a bad level. This is going to be a very bad level. Holy crap, okay. We've got to get this triple stack now to even remotely save this. Yeah, this level's been a bit of a dodgy one. Soon people will just call you F. Yeah, I mean, if you keep removing or adding letters of your name, then yeah, definitely the mysterious F. That sounds a bit pervy, doesn't it? I can imagine that being a porn film title, the mysterious F. It definitely sounds a bit like that, doesn't it? But yeah, anyway. Enough thinking of mysterious Fs. Yeah, okay, I lost 2 seconds there, so thank you. Yeah, I shall forever remember you as the yeah, I'll forever remember you as the porn film title guy. You're the new Ron Jeremy in my eyes. But anyway, right, Deep Trouble. Okay. So yeah, let's try not to have this run die in Deep Trouble again. So, right, okay. Yeah, as I say, definitely the reminder. I'm glad. I'm always kind. I've always got kind words for everybody. Shit. Apart from that shark, I hate that shark. Fuck that shark. Yeah, okay, right. So. Well, I don't need the mask, but it's better to get it anyway. It's better to get it anyway when my controller slightly cuts out and doesn't let me go up. But, yeah, okay. So yeah, this has turned into a bit of a shit show. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna absolutely get hit if I try and do that. So yeah, this might waste a little bit of time. Yeah, don't get hit by that guy again. Try and kill those guys. I was hoping to kill that shark. Yeah, we're wasting so much time here. This is gonna hit me. Oh, okay. I was lucky there. I was lucky. Now I managed to get through it, but with a bit of a time loss. Yeah, that 10-second time loss was a bit much. Yeah. Shouldn't have lost that much time. Shouldn't have lost that much time. That was bad. That was bad of me. Yeah, okay. But I mean, that level's pretty much the way I've done that level in my PB is pretty much perfect anyway. So, you know, there's very little I could have done else to actually make it perfect. So, you know, it's one of those levels where competing against that split is very difficult. So yeah, it's a little, as I say. Oh god, don't burp, man, come on. Burping is not good. Yeah, okay, hopefully my controller doesn't cut out again this time. because I think there's about a second to save in this level. It's like almost perfect, but not quite. Yeah, it's sort of iffy. Because yeah, I mean, if running into the road or if running into the gravel actually sort of like only lost me a second, then doing it properly should actually save a bit of time. But as I say, it's going to be iffy on that one. I mean, we're still on for a 48 anyway, so you know we're still on 48 pace and coming into, you know, almost coming out of like halfway through warp 3. You know, I'm gonna say being on. Wow, I'm actually ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, coming into warp 3, but being actually on 48 pace still, you know, is pretty good. I've wasted a bit of time here, there, and everywhere, but you know, it's I slowed down a bit too much there. That was poor. That was real poor. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this level's suddenly gone very badly. All right. Level's gone a bit wrong, eh? Just a tad wrong. Just a tiny bit wrong. Oh jeez. Okay, don't land on him. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, right. So turn this corner, hit this boost, and then drop it about here, because then you can basically take that corner a little too wide, and it doesn't really, like, that hole doesn't really matter in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So that's easy enough. I'm gonna lose. I reckon I'm gonna lose about a second or so, a second or two. Nope. All right. That level must have been really bad if I can do that. And can't you go over the hole? I mean you can, but you fall down it. Yeah, you fall down the hole if you go over it. So like the edge of the hole, you can just about. It's I like to take it a little wider though, just because you know, just because this game screws you over quite a lot, and I don't want to you know, I don't want it to sort of screw me over in a place that, you know, is easily avoidable. So I'd rather sort of take it slightly safe. But yes, you can go over the edge of the hole. As I say, I just prefer not to. Yeah, another slight concentration level here. We're gonna drop that there. Right, we're also gonna try and get this one. Jeez, alright. Okay, so I seem to be doing this level pretty badly today. Shit. I was going to say, at least I got that hop slide, but didn't manage to actually carry it far enough. So I've seen other people go along this one, but yeah, that doesn't seem to work too well. And I've definitely seen people go up that bit, but yeah, that didn't work too well either. Yeah, should definitely practice that level a bit more. Yeah, okay. That was I'm competing against my gold on that one, I think. I'm competing against my gold on that one. No, I'm not. Okay. So there's still actually apparently 3 seconds to save on that level. But yeah, it's pretty. I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing very well here. Warp 3 is sort of proven to be a bit of a nightmare for me today. So I apologise to everybody tuning in to watch that one. Cameron Vengeance is the one to watch the slide. Yeah, I mean I watch him every now and then. I do watch him every now and then. And my plan is to buy it on the PC on the 29th. I would if my PC was any good. It's barely good enough to stream, let alone to actually play games on as well. Yeah, as I say, I would definitely have considered buying it on PC. But yeah, my computer is not good enough to, as I say, to play games. That was poor. That was poor. I don't know what that was. Right, we're going to try desperately not to die here. Why is it every time on a bad run I can make that bit, you know, that slide bit through there pretty easily, but every time I'm on an actual decent run, it sort of screws up. But yeah, okay, right. Yeah, as I say, I would have definitely considered buying it on PC if, as I say, if my computer was good enough, because the better loading screens are, you know, much gonna be. Jesus Christ! Now I can't even do fucking. Now I can't even do entropy. All right, we've wasted a bit more time here. Yeah, we've wasted a bit more time here. All right. I mean, I saved 3.6, but we're gonna lose about 15 because of not being able to do entropy. You don't think you need so many PC requirements though? Yeah, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you on that one. My computer is a freaking Surface Pro. You know, like even if like games from 5 years ago. Well, games from 5-10 years ago, my computer can barely play. So I mean, I don't know, unless it's like really low, unless it's like really low. Like I might be able to play the original Crash on my PC, but you know, maybe not the remake. If we could actually hit him, that would be nice. I completely lost control of the camera there. Yeah, as I say, my computer might just about be able to play the minimum GTX 6600. Yeah, I think that's definitely out of my price range there. I'm gonna just duck there, because yeah, I can't do the mask thing because I just haven't got the mask. But yeah, we'll continue. I've just seen how long the stream's been going for. So you know, we're coming up to. I'm coming up to about sort of like when I'm going to be stopping. So I'll make this the last run, and I'll make it resetless as well. But yeah, okay, we lost 19. All right. You don't think they make GTX 6600s anymore? I honestly don't know. I know nothing about like graphics cards, computers. I barely know anything. I've been trying to save up and buy myself an actual computer, like an actual desktop with you know, like, oh shit, that's actually upgradable and everything. Just purely so I can try and actually requires 30 gig of space though. I mean, my Surface Pro has about 1 gig of space left. I think it's got like 1 gig of space. So yeah, I think that's definitely out the window there. But you know, it's definitely a case of like I would have bought it, as I say, if I thought I could have played it. But yeah, definitely can't buy it. As I say, the only reason I can play it now is because of the PS4. And as I say, like my computer barely manages to stream this. That's why it's in 480p, you know. But yeah, as I say, it's a reasonable computer for streaming. Just about, I can just about do it stream-wise. But yeah, playing games and streaming is like not really a good thing. Playing games and recording, I could barely do that as well. Like yesterday I was doing playing the Game Dev Tycoon, you know, with making a Let's Play out of it and stuff. And like it literally told me every 10 seconds that I had an encoding overload. So I needed to turn down my encoder. I don't even know how to do that. Like that's not even a thing I know how to do. And I had it on 480p as well. Like it's not a thing I know how to do. So yeah, as I say, my computer is not really good enough for this kind of stuff. yeah, as I say, one day I'll get the money to buy a better computer. One day. But that day is not anytime soon. Unfortunately. But you know, they do have some quite cheap computers in town. You know, they're like 50, 60 quid or something like that. I doubt it would be any good. Certainly wouldn't be able to play games on it, but I might be able to stream from it. And I might be able to up the stream quality a little bit if I bought one of those. I think some of them have got like i5s in there. You know, like i5 CPUs, and I think that's reasonable. I mean, my Surface Pro actually has an i5 in it as well, so you know, it's not exactly the best, but yeah. Okay, right. Ugh. My neck is destroying me. It really is. If you fully hang on. I'll read that in a second. I will read that in a second. We'll go Tomb Raider again. We'll go Tomb Raider again and get the triple mask. In those water levels, if you fully jump on the ramp, does it actually slow you down? I honestly don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you that one. Catching the edge of the ramp saves a little bit of time, yeah, but going fully up them, I have absolutely no idea. I see other people who are far better than me at this game not go up them, so I honestly don't know. I generally just kind of copy what better people than me do. You know, as I say, it's I do tend to just sort of like look at what other people do and then kind of try and imitate it. So yeah, as I say, if it is quicker, or if it does slow you down, I wouldn't have a clue. So I apologise on that one. Yeah, I apologise for not being able to answer that one. It's just, as I say, it's just a thing I've seen other people do. Or not do in this case. I don't really need to double jump there. That's not a thing I needed to do. I need to double jump there. Yeah, okay, right. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I always forget how long this level is. It's really boring as well. Like, it's this level's main appeal is that it's a nightmare. Like, that's literally all this level is. It's just a nightmare. Right. Okay. Yeah, we made it through. We made it through. Can I please stop apologizing that much? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm also sorry for apologizing. Oh god. It's a cycle of sorry. It's a cycle of sorry. But yeah. I'll try to stop. I'll try to stop, I swear. But okay, right. So, Sphinxinator. So this was where the run died last time. This is where the run died last time. So if I can actually manage to do it, then we might just about be able to do something with this. Because I mean, I know I'm 26 seconds behind, but again, there's 18 seconds to save in Flaming Passion. So again, as I say, the run definitely isn't done yet.
Thanks for the follow, Gavna.
Oh hey, thanks for the follow again. I can't look at your name, so I apologise for that one. Oh damn it, I apologised again. I'm gonna double jump there just to be a little safer. Yeah, as I say, I'll have a look at your name, and when there's a little bit of a break, it would be a good time. KM Cola, thank you for the follow. I think that's what your name said. That door opened a little quicker than I expected it to, so so yeah, I didn't quite get to fully read it. But yes, thank you for the follow. It means a lot. Yeah, right, okay. Right. Typical I get that this run, isn't it? It's so typical that I get that this run. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, as I say, that is so typical I get this run and not last run. Honestly. Okay. So we lost about a second. We lost a second because I didn't do the triple mask strat in Tomb Raider. And I mean, the triple mask strat in Tomb Raider is not easy. It's not. I hate the triple mask strat in Tomb Raider. It's really bad. I always lose about 7 or 8 seconds. So yeah, you know, as I say, it's just not. It's not the triple mask strat in Tomb Raider is just not fun. It's not even hard. It's not even hard. It's just literally like one screw up and you've lost 7 seconds, versus saving about what, like 3 or something. So you know, as I say, it's just I don't like it very much. That was luck. Yeah, right. I almost screwed that up then. Holy jeez. Okay. So I mean, this level should be one that I can save time on. Hopefully. Hopefully. Do I dare do it? Do I dare give it a go? Oh god, now I've said it, I should. Shit, I always screw that bit up. I always screw that second bit up. I get so excited that I got the first bit, but as I say, I always screw up the second bit. I'm gonna just jump over that bit, because fuck those boxes. Like, screw those boxes, seriously, I hate those boxes. Right. So yeah, these masks, I don't really need these masks anymore, so it's getting the platform. Okay, that's gonna have wasted a little bit of time. I am taking this very slowly for some reason all of a sudden. Didn't need to jump over that guy, did I? Yeah, okay. So hopefully I might save about a second or so. Second and a half. All right. I feel like I should be better at that level. I should be a little better at that level. There's definitely time to save actually in the later sections of that. There's a lot more Mach tornadoes that I can do. And also, I mean, actually using the 2 masks that I had to damage boost off things would be better. Because yeah, I think you use the damage boost off one of the masks to give yourself a Mach tornado off something, off an enemy or something like that. Right. Okay. That's 1 down. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. So I should really be sort of like aiming that way a little bit. Should really be, yeah, when I'm sort of going towards a thing, I should really be aiming sort of like in between here, just so it's slightly quicker to actually get to, just so it's actually slightly quicker to get to the next one. I don't know whether it actually is quicker to get to the next one or not. But yeah, okay. So 0.1 second loss. So engine is absolutely where we're going to lose time. My gold split here is a 132. And 132 is goddamn ridiculous. That was pretty much perfect. Like 132 was like perfection. I got everything correct. And it really pisses me off that I got it that well. So as I say, like 132, we're going to be trying to minimize time loss. So I need to try and make sure this is about 135-ish. Yeah, right. Right. Hey, the left one opened. Left one didn't open for long enough. Okay, right, this one's going to open, and then, yep. Slightly slow phase one. Slightly slow phase one. I could have done that one better. I got to press triangle, haven't I? No, IX. Right, that was pure luck that I actually managed to get that then. I don't quite understand why it's not, you know, like I'm not being able to manipulate. Why I'm not being able to manipulate this one to open anymore. It's slightly strange. I was going to say some of them open closer together at least. There you go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, but we're already going to be losing time here. That was like a oh god, that was a 139. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, 139 is bad. 139 is bad. But that's always going to be a place where I'm going to lose time in this run. Every single time I'm going to lose time in engine. Unless, of course, you know, I manage to PB at some point with a bad engine. In which case, you know, it's going to be a little easier at that point. Or, of course, if gate clip does actually screw everything up. If gate clip does actually allow you to skip engine, then engine doesn't freaking matter, does it? I can, you know, we can skip that split completely. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to do gate clip, so it should be interesting from that point of view. Yeah, right, okay. So orange asphalt. It's this level's pretty alright. This level's pretty okay. I think there's a couple of seconds to save simply because I don't do the I don't quite do the boost, some of the boosts correctly, like that. That is one example of me not doing the boost correctly. So yeah, I was gonna say I think you go in between that guy rather than round him. So yeah, I've slightly screwed this level up, ever so slightly screwed it up. Oh, damn it, man. I don't know what. That's not what's supposed to happen. That's actually, like, 100% not what is supposed to happen. It's supposed to put me back on the actual track. Okay, so that's 2 glitches we've found today. Yeah, that actually just good and proper restarted the level. Yeah, I don't know what happened either, Murkas. That was weird. I mean, this run's dead, but I'm intrigued. So yeah, what was that? I don't know what that is either. Because all the cycles are wrong. All the cycles are wrong here. Like that guy actually just crashed into that police car. So the cars are now on a different cycle than the actual police cars are. It counted as I was still going. Like, the police cars have counted that I'm still going. But the cars haven't. I don't know what that was. I do not understand what that just was. But yeah, as I say, this run's died. This run's died a very quick death with that one. So I mean, we've lost 2 runs today. Lost 2 runs today to freaking glitches. Oh god, honestly. Yeah, 2 runs today to glitches. That's not a fun way to lose runs, is it? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's very strange. That was very strange. I am just gonna finish this run out because balls to it. I need to practice. I need to practice at some of these other levels. So yeah, I mean, we lost 52 seconds to that reset death for some reason. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that was. As I say, I've managed to, today alone, I've managed to glitch through a wall in tomb time. And, you know, managed to glitch through the floor of orange asphalt. Ah shit, why did I switch to Coco? Fuck, I ain't paying attention. I'm still trying to pay attention to the to that glitch. I honestly have no idea what that was. As I say, I would like to... I actually died. I did actually die, yeah. That actually would be what happened, wouldn't it? Yeah, you aren't supposed to die in motorcycle levels, are you? Yeah, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. Did it count as my life that got taken away? Yeah, it's really odd. I don't know why it counted that I died. I think I went through the floor though, didn't I? Like I went through the bottom of the map. So yeah, it's just generally not supposed to. It's not supposed to. God's sake, this is why I don't take Coco in these levels. But yeah, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. It looked like I went through the floor. You know, as I say, instead of actually dying properly, it looked as though I just exited the map completely. But yeah, I honestly don't know how that. I don't know what that happened or what happened, how that worked. Actually, I'll tell you what might have happened. I'll tell you what might have happened. That's what might have happened. Because I didn't, when I fell down the hole, I didn't actually just go straight down the hole, did I? I actually went through the wall, didn't I? Yeah, I went through the wall, I'm sure of it. Because I did a tiny little jump off the ramp. So when I fell down the hole, I went through the wall, meaning that there was no actual animation to drag me into the hole that will put me back on the track. That would be my guess anyway. That's my theory. So basically, in general, there would be no hit detection, or there would be no way of actually recovering if you go through the wall. My guess. That's just my guess. God damn it. Didn't manage to do the slide that you're supposed to do there. But yeah, as I say, I honestly, I don't know. I'd have to look at that one again at some other point. Yeah, let's see if I can actually. Fucking. Why? Alright. Alright, at least we get to try that again. Right, I'm gonna try the. I'm gonna try the single. I'm gonna try the single tap Mark Tornadoes. Obviously, screwed that up every single time. But yeah, alright. As I say, this run's kind of just dead, so... Yeah, I'm just finishing it out, because, as I say, I haven't got enough time to do another one. But yeah, as I say, I don't honestly know what the fuck that was. So weird. This game has been so weird to me today. Hey, I hit it. Of course I did. I always do. I always do when I'm trying that. Okay. So yeah, we're 146 over. So what would this be? 50? A 50 something? Yeah, 50 something. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot I can do about that glitch, is there? There's not really a lot I can do about a glitch. Still a good effort today. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you, man. It's nice to know that I'm doing a good effort. But yeah, I mean, I've got close. You know, I've got to warp 3 with a time save like twice. So you know, I'm fairly happy with being able to actually get a bit better times at least. And I've got my summer bests down a little bit. You know, I've got my summer bests down a little bit. Only a little bit, but I got it down still. I forgot that I won't actually have the triple mask here, will I? So yeah, that's interesting. So I can't actually just... Oh. Oh god, I can't actually do that, and then I just forgot that I don't need to do that anyway. Yeah, okay. So if I can still get a 50 with this, I'll be okay. I'll be okay with a 50. I shouldn't be, but I will be. I will be okay with that. I'll have to be, I guess. You know, as I say, it's definitely there. I've definitely got the ability to. Oh shit! Definitely got the ability to do it. But yeah, it's just a case of actually, Jesus Christ, actually not managing to screw everything up. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely be quicker on some of these. I also need to. Either you're blind or there's no Dark Souls in SGDQ. Is there not? Is there not? I'm disappointed now. But then again, they did overload a little bit on Dark Souls last time. I think they had what? I think Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne last time. So I would guess they're just gonna sort of like take it slow with Dark Souls this time. But yeah, that is slightly disappointing. That is slightly disappointing. I'd quite like to see Demon's Souls or something like that in a GDQ. I don't think I've seen one of them for a while. Or like Neo or something like that. Yeah, Neo might be interesting. Yeah, something like Neo would be interesting. I'm gonna switch to Crash. Right, we'll see if I can save these 18 seconds. Yeah, we'll definitely see if I can save these 18 seconds. But yeah, GDQ should be fun. I'm looking forward to GDQ. Definitely looking forward to it. Starts in like an hour. So as I say, I will... oh shit, I'll end the stream in a second. Or after I finish this... after I finish this run out. I didn't actually need to do that, did I? Not getting that checkpoint is a terrible idea. Yeah, okay. I am very afraid right about now. Very, very afraid right about now. I should really have got one of these checkpoints. Don't actually need to do that very much. Okay, I also didn't need to actually take that slow there. Fuck. Alright. Spyro is the second or third game. That was right. That was right. That was what I was trying to think of earlier. I was trying to think of... I couldn't remember what game was second. And yeah, I was trying to think of... it then. But yeah, Spyro is second, isn't it? I'm definitely interested in watching Spyro. Yeah, I mean, even with a death, I still saved 4 seconds. Even with a death, I still saved 4 seconds. You know, like that's how much I can save in that level. But yeah, I reckon I can save like another 2 seconds in that level. So I reckon I can possibly save like 20. My controller cut out, so I apologise for the sound suddenly cutting out there. But yeah, as I say, we'll finish this run out. Hey, for the first time in a couple of levels, I'm not already over time. So that's interesting. It's only because Cortex takes so long. But yeah. Right. I feel really bad about that glitch. And the other glitch as well. Like, both of them are just making me feel sad. I should have been able to do something better than what I have done today. I should have been, as I say, I should have been better than I am today. It's definitely disappointing. Hey Desi, how you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. I apologise that you've sort of tuned in for right at the end. You love this OST so much, the Warped Cortex. Yeah, I mean a lot of the music in this game is really good. You're good? Yeah, I'm good, man. I've had stomachache all day, but you know, other than that, it's been alright. Yeah, okay, right. So these guys, yeah, they go that way now. Right, okay. Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure I like all of the music in Crash games. I'm not 100% sure whether I like, you know, Crash 1's music better than Crash 3's. So that might be disappointing to both of you there. Yeah, that might be a little disappointing. Yeah, as I say, I'm not 100% sure. I like both of the soundtracks probably equally, to be fair. It's been a while since I've fully listened to both. He says as playing a game he's played about 80 times already. Actually, it's more like about 100, really, isn't it? If you could go in the hole, please, Cortex. Thank you. You mainly like Dynamite in this because they sound good on piano. I've never actually heard him on piano. Might be interesting to hear him on piano. Right, 50-32. That's not too bad. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that with a minute glitch. You know, a minute time loss for the glitch. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I'll take. It would have been what, a one, it would have been a 49-30 if it hadn't have been for that glitch. So as I say, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will, as I say, I'll absolutely take that. But yeah, you know, I mean, looking at this lot, you know, I was 3 seconds ahead in Dynamite, and I was only 7 seconds behind in high time. But yeah, not being able to do the triple mask in Entropy screwed me over. And then yeah, just the glitch in Orange Asphalt. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. This guy on YouTube makes good covers. Also makes MIDI files, so plebs like me can't. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look for Crash music on piano. It sounds kind of cool, really. But yeah, okay, right. What is the time? Just out of interest, because I've been going for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's about 4:30. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there because I haven't got enough time to do another full run, unfortunately. So yeah, as I say, I haven't got enough time to do another full run, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop there. Now, what I want to say is absolutely thank you to everybody who's been watching. There's a lot of you here today. So, as I say, absolutely thank you to everybody who's watched. It really means a lot. I don't think there's anybody else actually streaming Crash at this point. Not anybody that I know, anyway. So, yeah, there's actually nobody I know streaming Crash today. So, yeah, I can't go host anybody, so I apologize for that one. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I will leave it there. Yeah, as I say, thank you to everybody who's been watching. It really means a lot. Hopefully everything's been alright. Hopefully the sound's been alright. Again, it's a shame that I didn't manage to get a PB today, but I was close. I was close a couple of times. I'm getting more consistent, so it shouldn't be too long. But yeah, I've still got one stream next week where I'll try and do it before Gate Clip happens and before the update happens. And then when that releases, we'll probably just play the new level a little bit. You'll try and get in earlier next stream. Yeah, as I say, don't worry about it, man. But thank you for thinking of me. You know, thanks for thinking of me. Thanks for wanting to watch at least. But yeah, as I say, but yeah, next week's schedule is sort of like, I'm not entirely sure about next week's schedule yet. Weekends are probably the only definite streams. You know, Saturday and Sunday I'll definitely stream. So yeah, like next Sunday will be a definite Crash stream. And no doubt I'll watch Cameron on at GDQ and then get inspired to try again on Saturday. So yeah, I'll probably just stream next weekend's. Next weekend will just be probably a full Crash stream. But yeah, anyway, as I say, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you all later. So yeah, bye bye everybody. See you next time.